Hey, what's going on, everybody? Kazama Fury here, on my way to job number 2. You know, I still got to pay the bills, as usual. And though I graduated, well, not like ceremoniously, I got my certification in emergency medical technician field. I found myself still on the waiting list. Like, it's not all it cracked up to be, but I am still happy nonetheless that I made it through this far. So now the experience gain is what I need right now, the experience gain. I need to actually put in some time because, go figure, your own job trains you, pays for you, but doesn't hire you immediately. It makes no sense to me. So what I need to do is basically apply elsewhere, and I'm thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it. I'm gonna apply for it, but to volunteer for the neighboring cities volunteer service that some of my classmates have been doing already. But we all got certified together. Hopefully they did too, because I don't keep in contact with many of them about passing the national certification exam. So hopefully we all are, but we all need experience. This is the stuff they don't tell you about. You know, they think that once you master the technique, the schoolwork, the terminology, you will be like, you know what? We'll train you how to handle people in the real field. Congratulations, welcome to EMS service. No, it's not like that. It's actually that they don't tell you things, but I'm not disappointed. It's just not what I was expecting at the time. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more patient. But thanks to one of my best friends in the world right now, because you know people change. Hopefully me and my friend, we too old to be drifting apart and stuff over stuff. So my best friend, she bought me this hat right here as a gift, because she have listened to me for the last few months freak out about studying and being ready for this, because I can admit at 40 years old, going back to school for anything, you have, your mind is a little bit different. But when you want something and you're tired of trying things and giving up on them because you feel like it's not, it's hard work. It's different now for the simple fact that, look, I put effort into this. This is something I want to do. This is me getting my pinky into the pool of being in the medical field. My mother is a nurse. She's soon retiring. And I was thinking, like, you know what? Sorry about that. It just wasn't for me, nursing. But maybe being out there helping people, trying to save lives and everything would be something that I wanted to do. No, it is something I want to do, but it's just something that maybe get into that. But I know myself, I'm more of a field person. Like, I like working with my hands. I mean, I was born with calloused hands. If you haven't noticed already, my hands are very calloused. And me being dainty and trying to be neat has, never. I've always made these hands worse than what they were. And so I'm just basically I would want to stay out there as long as I possibly can. Maybe paramedic field is something for me down the line. I don't know. But I really want to see if this is for me being out there, because there's always options. You can always go elsewhere to dispatch. You can always, work for a private company if you don't want to deal with the rigmarole of working in hospital and working for emergency services. You can always work for an invalid, But no, I want to go on. I need the experience. I want to work with trauma people. I want to feel that pain of knowing you did everything you can and you can't save everyone. I want to learn how to deal with things like that. But enough for that. Like, I just feel like I don't want to bring everybody down on that, doing these videos here. But yeah, it's just going to be a little bit more. I need a little bit more patience. I want to gain a little bit more experience. And if I have to sacrifice free time to gain experience, I need to get me where I want to go a little bit faster, so be it. So I tell all my YouTube subscribers who might be younger than me, start wherever age you are. If you're in your 20s, your teens, because yes, start whenever you can. Like, as soon as you can. That's what I meant, not whenever you can. As soon as you can. Because if I knew back then what I know now, oh boy, things would be a lot different. But sometimes we find our calling and we find the things we really want to do either when our back's against the wall or either when we least expect it. But I've been waiting to do this for a while, but I always knew my job was going to have a program for it, so I waited patiently. And yeah, but you already talking about it. I'm tired now. I don't want this to be like, me, yay, y'all know already. I'm just like, I make these because I make different videos, like video games, just my opinion about things. And I try to keep it real as possible. I swear, I was just listening to Radical Rick. I like Radical Rick, that he's very opinionated. You might not agree with everything he says, and you shouldn't agree with everybody wholeheartedly if you're a YouTube subscriber. So anyway, someone wrote a comment on people, YouTube content creators being caricatures and being like, it's like, and then they even compared it to like method actors who were never the same after playing a role because they went too far and things like that. And that's why my videos, you might see me do my live streams and you'll see me hopping around doing stupid shit, because number one, I'm a grown ass man. Number two, I'm real. Yes, very real. And there is a place for you to be yourself on YouTube. I know it gets lost in the fraudulent. I know it gets lost in people trying to come across and be non-threatening. If you're threatened by a black man behind a fucking iPhone camera or his regular camera on a live stream, keeping it gully, I don't know what to tell you. There's worse things in the world to be afraid of. But yeah, go ahead. Let the social media, let the media boogeyman tell you all this crap we want. We got enough problems as is. There's enough shit going on with black men and black women who don't collectively get along. We fuck each other and stuff. Hell, some of us might even love each other, but for the most part, it is like this. We get blamed for shit. Men get blamed for shit anyway by females. When females fall on their face for the most part, oh boy, they're gonna find some way to justify blaming you. And I know a lot of you can relate to that. Some of you might be like, oh, well, come on, because I'm was like, nah. I've been 4 decades in, I can tell you, yes, there's a lot of truth to that. There's a lot of no good motherfuckers out there, and there's a lot of no good women out there. But you know what? When a woman falls on her face, when a woman falls on hard times, oh, why? Oh, somebody help her. Why aren't the black men protecting the black women? And I'm like, didn't she just tell me on social media that I ain't shit, that I'm dusty, that I'm this and I'm that? You really think I want to protect somebody like that? No, I'm going to protect my mama, my sister, the one I love, a daughter if I had a daughter, and stuff like that. But if I see you walking down the street and you getting your ass beat, I'm like, I'm staying the fuck out of that. Like I said, everybody want to be a hero. They want you to be a hero. They want you to come in and do some super MMA takedown of some dude, not even paying attention to the fact that he might just be armed. He might just pull out something from under his jacket and shoot you to death. Yes, that happens. Okay, now if you see a motherfucker beating up somebody in the summertime and he ain't got nothing on but wife beater and some tight ass shorts, he might not have a weapon on him. Okay then. If you feeling froggy, leap. But we have to be wise on these situations. They want us to be heroes, and when we are tactical and we know and we like preserving self, oh, we ain't do this, we ain't do that. but they never take the time to actually sit there and think, maybe I shouldn't have got myself in this situation. Maybe I shouldn't have cursed this dude out. Maybe I shouldn't have went upside this guy's head. Now, I ain't saying that all the time that you deserve, like, if a woman hits you, you're supposed to just hit them back all the time. But you dealing with a lot of volatile men out here. Like, look at the whole Ryan Sheffield situation down in Texas. That man pulled out a gun on El Dejanique, or whatever her name is. It's a terrible name. She's supposed to be 24 years old and she looks god awful. Anyway, this is not about how she looks. It's the fact that this man got angry because he got blocked in for a woman going down the wrong way, or blocking him in for leaving. And he's drunk. She's a little tipsy probably too. And they fight. Like, basically, he gets mad. He pulls a gun out on her. And then she pulls her phone out to record it. He slaps the phone out the hand. And she, first instinct is to swing on him. Like, she forgot all about the gun. And then he beats her senseless. Like, it was like, I couldn't believe that you heard the blows landing. You hear the white guy and a black guy, and you could tell by their voices and the way they speak that it was a white man and a black guy. And everybody heard the black guy like, yo, she a female. Yo, bro, she a female. Oh, all of a sudden, here's the angry, bitter black women on YouTube. Oh my God, he did nothing. Just, we are unprotected out here. I'm like, hello? This guy should have did something. Even my cousin, who just somehow ignores the gun in this guy's hand. Said, yo, see this out here while he's sitting there saying that? I'm like, yo, didn't you see the gun in his hand? It's clear as day on the video. And you know damn well, if that wasn't a female, that racist motherfucker would have shot that black man to death if that was a black man in place of her. We all know that already. And stuff. So, but they want us to be brave, even in the face of them constantly disrespecting us. What if he did rush to he rushed to that girl's aid, and he got shot and killed, and then she was like, and then she ended up getting shot and killed too. It's a lot of people got to think about things like that. Everybody wants you to be the hero to come in. Like you Batman and shit. And I'm like, you know what? I understand that we have to defend our own and stuff, but sometimes we have to be smart about defending our own. A lot of people aren't smart about it. A lot of Negroes got killed being superheroes, and they haven't been killed by white men. They've been killed by their own. Black men. Of course, but white people kill white more than blacks kill white, and whites kill blacks. It's called proximity. My friend always drives this home to a lot of females. It's about proximity. You're going to be under threat by those you are in close proximity of, and that just happened to be our own for the most part. It's no way of getting around that. Some people don't think about that stuff. Like, they don't. They just want to find some way to justify their own cowardice or their own foolishness. Like, you never... If you have to defend yourself as a man, and then that man actually pulls a weapon out after, and you get killed or you get shot or you get hurt and stuff, yeah, I know it's a messed up situation. It really is. But that man was fighting for his honor. He got into a situation, he was fighting to protect himself. He got assaulted more than likely. That's how a lot of situations are. But if you start the situation, y'all two are butting heads and one dude pull out on you, you have to, sometimes you just be like, you know what? All right, man. All right, yo, just chill. What the fuck are you doing? You pulling out a gun? All right, I don't want, no. Some people got too much pride, and pride gets you killed. Now, if y'all squaring up hand to hand, yeah, it's all free, but a lot of people don't like doing hand-to-hand combat no more and stuff. I ain't even a fighter, but if it's a hand-to-hand situation, you best believe you have to throw. You're gonna have to throw. You can't be sitting there like, no. The time for that is like fight or flight. Fight or flight, basically. When you in a situation and there's multiple people coming after you and you can't avoid it, sometimes we gotta take the ass whooping. I've been jumped before. And like I said, I'm not a violent person. People like to test you. Especially niggas, man. Shit. Some of them just want to touch, like they always want to do that. And a lot of people have this fear, like they don't want to, they just want to just ball up and just not do anything in life. Oh man, God knows all the shit that I have to end up facing out there on the field. We have to make sure, if we working on somebody, we have to make sure they have no weapons on them. I've even been taught that if you go into a house and you hear of a woman and she's been physically assaulted and she like, well, you ask her what happened, what's the, on set, how this happened. And she's like, okay, it was by my husband and stuff. He's still here. You know what we have to do? We have to bounce and we have to call the police in to make sure that this dude is not a threat. Because this dude might start attacking her again and us and might do something worse to us. And this happened before. My instructor has told me many of times it has happened before. You get out of there and stuff. And this is part of what the job description is going to be. The number one person that you should be concerned of, and my job is telling me that, is you and then your partner. So this leads me back to what I was saying. Your number one priority is you. If you can do something to help a female or help another person in need, do it. But if you're in a situation where you don't know what's going to happen and you might end up getting hurt worse than the person that's being attacked, I would say yeah. And it's not something you can play Russian roulette in. You have to be really careful about that. But we have people that just want you to just go in foolishly. This is why other races of people are more well prepared. We got little girls out here, little white girls out here that can take apart a weapon with blindfold and they can put it together and they can fucking take down a target from 50 feet away with a fucking 22 caliber handgun like John Wick or some shit. And we got black women that had, oh my God, I just need to carry a knife all of a sudden. After the whole Ryan Sheffield video, go to somebody like Paris Milan and watch the look at the comment section. Look at all the black women. Oh my God, you need to carry some mace or something. You think? You think? Now you do? But oh my, and then you always hear, we the most unprotected, the most disrespected race of women. No, you're not. No, you're not. Go to other countries and see how you feel. See how those women feel. Go to India, for God's sakes. They are number one in the world for rape. Rape. I don't hear the Me Too movement talking about that shit, because they not. They're not going to talk about it. But I digress. So as usual, because I'm a Fury, I'm here and I'm out. It's work time. I will see you guys when I see you. Hopefully the end of this weekend, you'll see more of me. Or maybe, I don't know, tomorrow. I don't know. I work a lot, and this whole waiting game with EMS is going to be crazy. But I'm going to try to make it do what it do. I still need to make money. I'm a working class YouTuber, and I don't do this for the sport of gaining money. I do this for the love. So as usual, hope to see you soon on the live stream. Peace out.